Yeah, how much weight have you lost since we started training together?
So since we started training together, I've lost 30 pounds. I started at 218 and now I'm 188. So 30 pounds down.
And how much strength have you gained since then?
Uh, a lot, man. Like my bench has gone up, my squat's gone up. I just PR'd on overhead press, 10 rep PR, 135. So, I mean, some of the lifetime PRs aren't there, but I was a lot heavier and most of my strength's gone up while losing a ton of weight.
So lost 30 pounds, added a ton to your lifts.
Yep.
Yeah, most people think that you can't do that.
Yeah, we're doing it week by week. It's going up. Numbers are going up week by week. Scale's going down week by week. So,
What do you think you attribute that to?
just the training, man. The training is like precise. I mean, you write it just for me. It's the best training I've ever done. I really enjoyed the Operation Human Weapon program that I was on with you. And I've made a lot of gains with that as well. But just having this one-to-one, like I'm accountable with you. And yeah, the training's been awesome.
Yeah, obviously the amount of work you put into. I mean, you train enthusiastically, so there's the combination of you working hard, but also the programming is dialed in.
Yeah, yeah, it's been awesome. And like I'm excited to see like when you drop the training Sunday night or Monday morning, I'm like, all right, Randy's about to drop the training. Hell yeah. And then I'm like excited for the week. And I can look at it for the week too. So I kind of know what I'm going to do before I even get in the gym. And it makes it way faster. And it makes it easier for me to stick to the program too. Like I already got it planned out. I know what I'm going to do. I don't have to dick around or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, and so you go into the gym with a mission every single time, so you know exactly what you have to accomplish, and then
Yep.
you see in the training log what you did in previous weeks, and then so that also assumedly motivates you to keep going hard.
Yeah, 100%, man. Just seeing the progress I've made too, and then like looking at the progress pictures that I posted the week that we started and to now is just crazy. Like, because you don't really see it day by day, and now I am starting to get, my wife and friends and stuff are like, dude, what have you been doing? Like, you look great and stuff like that. But when you look in the mirror every day, you don't really notice it. But going back to those progress pics week by week, it's like insane.
Yeah, that's why I always tell guys to do before pictures
Yeah.
because if you don't, it's like the change, even if the change happens rapidly, you still see yourself every day. So the ability to look back on something, like a few months ago, it's like it's shocking sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's insane. Like when I posted those Sunday night, the last ones, I was like, and I looked back at the old one and I was like, man, that's crazy. Like I didn't even really realize how much I've changed. And then now I'm starting to see it and feel it like when I put on my bunker gear and stuff, like it's big and my uniform and stuff fits better and everything's just fitting better. But it's really insane to see. I've never done that before. So the progress pics was legit. Great recommendation.
You think you're gonna have to buy some new pants?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. What would you say the biggest problem you had with your training or just kind of like yeah, training nutrition? What would you say the biggest problem you had was before we started training together?
I think it was just like being accountable to someone other than myself because I've trained like off and on since I was in high school. I've been in sports, was in the military. I played sports in the military as well. And so I've always trained, but not like had a legit program like we're on now that's for me. And then just being accountable to a coach as well. Like, I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to let myself down, obviously, but like, you're my coach now. I want to do what you've set out for me to do. And I think that's like, and then now that I've been doing this for, I think we've been doing it for 6 weeks or 8 weeks now, something like that. And it's just, I guess the discipline, it's routine now. It's just a habit now. And I look forward to it. So now I'm just locked in.
The teamwork aspect is huge because
Yes.
if you have somebody else who's as invested in a goal as you and they're writing the training for you and expecting you to do your check-ins, you're much less likely to go off and do something else or skip a workout.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't think the only workout I've missed is when my son was born, and that's it. And that was the ruck, and I haven't missed a single workout since. So,
Acceptable excuse.
yeah.
I'll let it slide.
Hey, I hit chest the the day that he was born, uh, they like induced my wife and she sent me home to check on our toddler. And because her niece was staying with us, and I was like, okay, bet I'm gonna go home. And I was like, you know what? I got some time. I'm just gonna hit this chest workout real quick. And then I finished it though, and then she called me and she was like, you need to get back here right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. But
You had to sneak one in and get a pump so that the first time that your son saw you, you looked chiseled.
yeah, of course, of course.
Absolutely. I can't, no one can hold that against you.
Yeah.
So, were you ever on the fence about working with me? Because I know that we've, known each other for quite some time. Was there ever anything that, maybe was making you hesitate before you signed up?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of like, and I don't know because I haven't really talked to a lot of people about it, but I think a lot of like lifters that have lifted for a while just kind of think like, oh, I'm good. I don't need a coach. I can do it myself. Like I already got this program. I can do it myself. But just the night and day difference from actually getting a coach that is, tailoring the workout and the nutrition and the supplements for you and giving precise like programming for you has just been it's night and day. Like it's just way better. Um,
I have somebody that coaches me as well,
yeah,
not for lack of knowledge, but because it's always beneficial to have that, second objective pair of eyes on you, that bird's eye view.
yeah,
And what I
a
always
hundred
tell guys
percent.
is like, hey, even the best, whatever MLB pitcher in the world has a pitching coach.
Yep, 100%. And so I guess that's a little bit ego and pride or whatever. But then also I was like putting it off because I've seen you post about your one-on-one clients and stuff, and I wanted to do it, but then I was like, I'll just do it this time. Like now's not the right time to lock in or whatever. But I'm glad that when we were messaging about it, you were just like, just start now. Like we could do it, we start now. And I was like, well, I got this going on, blah blah. And you were like, it's fine, just do it now. And then we did it. And I'm so glad we did because now I'm so like imagine if I didn't start that 3 months ago or whatever it was, like where I'd be right now. And I've
Well,
made so much progress. So
there's never a perfect time.
yeah,
The whole
exactly.
the whole point of the program is that it's supposed to pivot around all of the challenges of your life. Like I am your performance coach that's guiding you
Mhm.
through this no matter what. And I train my clients for a minimum of 6 months at a time. And so I don't expect there to be no, life things that happen in that 6 months. I don't expect there to not be any hiccups. I don't expect you to be a full-time athlete. So
Yeah.
the whole point is that I'm guiding your training around that stuff so that you don't need a perfect 6 months to make the progress.
Yeah,
So what
100%.
what would you say what would you say to somebody who was on the fence about training with me?
For anybody that's on the fence, looking into training with you, I would say just do it, man. It's been the best decision I've done when it comes to training. And I've been training since I was 16 or 17. I'm 30 now. And yeah, just do it. Take the leap. You won't regret it.
Sick, man. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to add or anything you want to mention about anything, man?
Just not only, my training and stuff is improving and my body composition, I'm looking better, all that stuff, but my health and my blood work has improved. I got blood work just through my job in June, right around when we first started training, and my cholesterol was through the roof. My lipids, were all out of whack. And then I got it again in August, and all of my blood work health markers have improved, all of them. Like I'm in reference range on all of them now, like perfectly healthy. My blood pressure has improved. My blood pressure was always running high. Now I am consistently 112 over 70, like around there. So not only that, you're not just your training and lifestyle improvements, but your health too as well.
Would you say that training in a regimented way and kind of having all this stuff dialed in has helped you, I guess, be more regimented and disciplined anywhere else?
Yeah, for sure. Like now, we've implemented the non-negotiables, daily non-negotiables, and stuff like that. But just I wake up early. I do my fastest cardio. It's just a habit now. I either go and do the plate carrier walk that I saw you do all the time, and or I'll get on the Echo bike and I'll just do 30 minutes on the Echo bike. But it's like it's just a habit now. So things like that, meal prepping is just a habit now, and it's definitely trickled down into other aspects of my life, like within my work and just my family life. And it's been nice because I can get all my training done in the morning. Like I'm just super time efficient. I get everything done, and then I'm able to help my wife with the baby and the toddler, and just everything's more smooth.
Nice, man. Cool. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, 100%, man.
How's this week going so far?
Pretty good. I like the training today.
Yeah,
Um,
did you hit it already?
yeah, I hit it this morning.
How'd it go?
Good. Back squat was 235 for 8. And then I did the pull-ups. My pull-ups are going crazy right now. Like I did 2 sets of 10 and then a set of 8. And then I did 16 of the banded pull-ups, which is crazy because I mean I know I'm lighter, but I was doing like 5 or 6 before, and now I just feel like I'm flying up there. It feels nice.
Dude, that's awesome because pull-ups are one of the hardest things to improve. That's a
Yeah.
true, that's a true, that's a true strength gain right there if your pull-ups go up, especially because I've seen you do pull-ups and you're very strict with them.
Yeah, yeah, it's been good. Like that was good. Really enjoyed the Echo Bike 7 by 1 minute hard. That was really good. So the train's been awesome. I've been looking forward to. I like how you switch it up a little bit too. It's not. I mean, it's consistent for a few weeks or whatever. However you do your phases and stuff, but then you like add some new stuff in here.
Yeah,
Oh, and the preacher curl drop set thing. That was sick, dude. I got the sickest pump doing that. That was awesome.
good. That's a version of, or that's a method of hypertrophy is literally the pump. Like, yeah, we do progressive overload. We'll do, maximal loading. We'll do density. We'll do volume, but also like nutrient delivery. Like getting a pump is literally a method of growing a muscle. So it's
Yeah.
something that I want to make sure we're covering. And the reason that I've sort of switched up the stimulus or switched up some of the things that we're doing is just because, yeah, we're periodizing training, right? Like we have a certain number of like energy slash recovery points to spend. And we just, kind of allocate it to different things as the training goes on, and prioritize it so that we're filling in all the gaps and we're not leaving anything on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been awesome because then also, everyone gets a little bit bored with training or whatever. But it's like I'll make my gains in one phase and then we'll switch it up and then it just keeps it exciting too, you know?
I think that's huge. While I am very big on, the calculations and kind of the nerdy aspect of training, you also have to balance that with enjoyment and enthusiasm. You can't just have the perfect program and you can't just have pure raw enthusiasm and intensity. You have to have a combination of both. So I want to make sure that everything that we do, not only is it effective and appropriate, but it's also stuff that you have fun doing because there is an element of literally the harder you work, the more fun you're having, the better the result's going to be. So if we can get you doing something at least near optimal and doing it intensely because you're having fun doing it, that's the perfect marriage. So
Oh yeah.
glad you're enjoying it, bro.
Yeah,
The rest
man.
of this week is going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, I saw that 5K row. I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
I've
that'll be good.
been
Just find a consistent pace and just put a podcast on and just go. Don't doesn't need to be a PR or anything. I just kind of want to see where you're at for that longer sort of endurance work.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, we spoke about running pretty recently, like a few days ago or whatever when we spoke. And man, like I'm enjoying running now, like enjoying cardio now. And I just went and ran like the other day for like 40 minutes straight and just didn't have to stop. It's crazy because when we first started, you had programmed some runs and I think I could run for like 10 minutes and I would just have to stop, you know? And
Yeah.
now I'm just running for 40 minutes, like, and I felt great doing it. It
Yeah,
was
we've been
awesome.
working on your conditioning, but also, I mean, probably the biggest part of that is it's like you just took like a 30-pound weight vest off of your body.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
now you're just going to be much more efficient. But we've also been working on making you stronger and having better muscular endurance as well, and then also improving like that threshold for clearing lactic acid and all that stuff. And so now it's time to push it a little bit on the endurance stuff. But you're in a good spot recovery wise where you can still continue to build strength and build muscle, and we can also allocate some of our energy towards your stamina.
Yeah, for sure.
Good stuff, man. Well, yeah, like I said, dude, I really appreciate you doing this, dude. I'll probably, yeah, chop this up, throw it on YouTube or something. I don't know. But
Yeah, I followed you on there.
oh,
Hope
sick,
you,
man. I haven't really posted anything yet, but oh, I don't think I sent it to you. I'm gonna send you there's like a rough draft of a video that we're gonna post. It's not posted yet, but it's from a machine gun shoot that we did, and I think you'll like it. It's very entertaining. So I'm gonna send you a link to it even
okay.
before I post it.
Hell yeah.
but yeah, we went out and shot machine guns, and it was a good time. So yeah, the YouTube's gonna blow up because I've got a full time videographer now, and we filmed like 3 or 4 YouTube videos already. We just haven't posted any of them. But I'm also gonna be like chopping up pieces of that and using that for reels. So this month is kind of like an administrative pullback month for me, trying
Okay.
to like get some of my systems in place and chill out a little bit and focus on the programming. But then also start to get this content engine produced. So yeah, should be some sick videos coming up. Also some useful stuff too. Also something I haven't announced yet. Hopefully October 1st, I'm going to be launching a community for all of my clients. So we'll
Oh,
have
okay.
yes, we'll have a circle community where all of our clients are going to be in there. There's going to be group chats. There's going to be like exclusive content that me and Keegan are posting in there, like videos, write ups, just like nutrition stuff, training stuff, life stuff, and it'll be like a little community hub for everyone that's a high risk fitness athlete. But I think it'll be huge for networking. Yeah,
Okay.
because I have athletes from every walk of life, dudes that are successful in all sorts of different endeavors, and so it's going to be like a very like high performance group, dude, and it'll be really cool to make friends in there. It's like all really
For
serious
sure. That
guys.
sounds awesome. I mean, I met from because I started following you back in the day, and then you ran that first path or whatever,
Yeah,
and that's how I got in that Telegram group chat, and then I met tons of dudes from that, and
yeah, and I want to leverage that, dude. Like that's a huge thing, not just from like a business perspective, having community, but this is my friend circle too. Like this is also how I develop myself is by surrounding myself with people who are as good or better than me at certain things. And so yeah, I just want to be in a group of guys that we're always kind of pushing each other forward.
yeah, 100%. Iron sharpens iron.
How's the baby doing?
Good man. He's getting big. He's gained good weight, so we're breastfeeding. Well, my wife's breastfeeding. I'm not breastfeeding, but
You should be.
yeah,
There's
I don't
certain
think
like
it
if you
works.
took a bunch of Deca, sometimes your prolactin goes up and you'll start lactating, man. I mean, you got to feed the kid.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, he's doing good,
Good.
and 2-year-old's doing good with him. So it's been fun.
Yeah. Yeah. My 2-year-old, when my daughter was born, Patton, there was definitely some jealousy issues at first.
Yeah, you could tell. Like it's funny because he really loves him, and he wants to be around him and hang out with him and stuff. But for the first couple of weeks, he was kind of acting like an asshole, and you could tell it was because of that.
Because he's
He
not getting
wasn't.
100% of the attention anymore.
Yeah, he was just being a dickhead sometimes. And I'm just like, dude, what's your deal? And then I was like, oh, he's probably just, acting out because of the baby. I don't know, but he's doing better now. So
That's what it is, man. Well, that's good, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, man. Let's attack this week. I'll keep track of your logs and everything. And I'm glad you're enjoying this kind of new style. I want to shift into a little bit more of this like functional metabolic type stuff while still pushing the strength numbers. So,
yeah,
and then
it looks
soon
great.
you'll be at the point where we need to reverse diet out and start adding calories again. So,
Yeah, actually, I hit 186 today. So
right there,
I'm,
buddy.
yeah, I don't know if it's probably not all fat or whatever, but that's a
Well, hey,
that's a
that's a goal. That's the number on the scale is a goal. So
yeah,
let's do what we have to do to get there.
yeah, 100%.
Sick, man. All right, dude. Hey, you have a good rest of your night, dude.
All right, thanks, brother.
Bye, man.